Maido. Hi there, Japan fans. Today's show, we're going to talk about greater innovation. Present, Master Shimasho. This is the 8th year of the Presentation Japan series podcast, and we are beaming around the world to you from sunny Minato-ku in Tokyo. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Tokyo franchise owner, the president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and the 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, which is Zaegyo in Japanese, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery, or in Japanese, Anata Present no Tachijin. My other books include Stop Wasting Money on Training, which in Japanese is Training de Okane o Muda ni Suru no wa Yamimashou. And my just released new book is Japan Leadership Mastery, and all are available on Amazon. Through this podcast, I want to help you become a better speaker to be 1, clear, 2, confident, 3, persuasive, 4, highly influential with those around you. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your family, friends, and colleagues. We are not being sponsored by Libsyn, but we value your privacy, which is why we have our podcast hosted by Libsyn. Unlike many other hosting organizations, Libsyn have a strict policy that does not allow access to your private information by anyone. Here is our daily podcast lineup on Apple Podcasts. Mondays, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show podcast. Tuesday, the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday, the Business Tachijin no Oshie show. Wednesdays, the Sales Japan series. Thursdays, the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday, the Business Pro Podcast show. Fridays, the Japan Business Mastery Show podcast, and Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews. Now, this is episode number 389. Today we're talking about go for greater innovation when presenting. Will it blend? It was a genius idea from Blendtec. Kicked off with a $50 budget in 2006. The campaign saw Tom Dixon's videos go viral and take a boring blender manufacturer into the pantheon of marketing presentations. They have 187 videos on YouTube and 845,000 subscribers to their channel. So far, the YouTube channel has had 294 million views. Not bad for a blender maker duking it out in a red ocean of blender suppliers. I suggested to a client of mine that they'd take a leaf out of Blendtec's playbook and do the same for their boring drill bits. Being my client, I actually never used the word boring, but at least floated the idea for them. Will it drill? I thought could be a goer for them. However, they never went for it. Instead, they keep doing the same old promotions using catalogues of products with potential buyers. Another client of mine is an equipment manufacturer, and I came up with a suggestion for them. They get a lot of calls to their call center for help with running the equipment. These calls often come from part-time staff in the stores who can't understand how to use the machinery or fix simple issues. They are not well trained, and with the difficulty recruiting staff, only likely to get worse. The chances of them getting better trained are fairly remote. I suggested they create a series of reality TV-style tutorial videos for the 20% of the problems which make up 80% of the calls to the call center. This would relieve the call center staff of boring, repetitious work. It must be extremely hard to tell someone over the phone how to fix machinery. You make the videos once, and so the investment is able to be amortized over many years because the machines don't change that much and the issues are probably the same all the time. This means no scripts and low production values. Initially, I thought to get a real technician in the company's technician uniform to go through the 12 steps or 7 steps or 5 steps or whatever to fix the problem. Edit the video well to make it easy to follow and put this up on YouTube and on their website. When people call in with these typical issues, the call center staff can just direct them to the videos and say, call us back if you have any further problems. Chances of that will be very low, I would guess. This is an elegant solution, I thought. Find out more. We come back from the break. Our show today is brought to you by our public courses, but we also do custom in-house programs. We do them in Japanese, we do them in English, we do them in our super safe classroom, and we do them live online. The show today is being brought to you by, on the 11th of July, our Dalkani course 3-day version. On the 24th of August, our Dalkani course, the 12-week version. Our website is www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. Email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. If you like learning by watching videos, then we have over 2,300 there for you at Tokyo, Japan, Dale Carnegie TV on YouTube. We release 3 shows every week on YouTube. The Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, that's the premier business show on Japan, every Monday Tokyo time. Fridays we have the Japan Business Mastery Show, and on Saturdays we release Japan's top business interviews, where I interview leaders from SMEs right up to the corporate captains of industry on one topic, leading in Japan. Now, every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show. Don't forget to grab my business best-selling books on Japan on Amazon. Japan Sales Mastery, which is Saegyo in Japanese, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery, or in Japanese, Anata mo Presen no Tachijin. My other books include Stop Wasting Money on Training, which in Japanese is Training de Okane o Muri ni suru wa yamemashou, and my just released new book is Japan Leadership Mastery, and all are available on Amazon. Welcome back. Then I had a further thought and a more radical consideration. I wondered about going a completely different direction from reality TV to Hollywood. Given the people in the stores are not technical people, why not get someone who is also not technical to walk them through the steps so it is more accessible? There is a local foreign businesswoman here I know who does a lot of MC work for luxury products. She is really beautiful, really blonde, and speaks excellent Japanese. That would be a killer combo for this job in Japan. I would also dress her up in an evening gown with her hair done perfectly to accentuate the Tinseltown glamour. Get her to point out what needs to be done step by step. It's a counterintuitive approach and may even go viral like Blendtec. It's got me thinking about how we present what we do. Are there some areas where we can think in a differentiated way about how we present our solutions to our potential clients? What about for your business? What are you doing now, and what could you do if you really considered something innovative and differentiated? We all get into a rut of the same old about how we present our brand and our solutions. Year after year, we do the same thing and probably basically the same approaches as our competitors. Blendtec has shown how to take a very dull, utilitarian solution and make it sexy. My will it drill client never took any action when it wasn't so difficult. For whatever reason, inertia took over, and he's still working hard to sell drill bits in a crowded market. He can only differentiate on price, which is not something any of us want to do. I don't know if my client will go for the glamorous, blonde, Hollywood bombshell solution to fixing common requests for help from clients, but I hope he does. I'm also thinking now about how do I take my own advice and what can I do with my training business? How about you? Has this stimulated any would-be Blendtec marketing innovations for you? Did you get value from today's show? If you did, then share the love around with your family, friends, and colleagues. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. Until the next episode, go out there and apply the learnings from today and become a presentations legend amongst your circle. Thank you for joining me, and please tune in next week. Remember, I'm in your corner, your go-to guy for soft skills training in Tokyo, committed to your success here in Nippon.